You offer a free session, give your time, energy and expertise, and then nothing. Crickets. No follow-up, no sign up. Just a polite, thanks, I'll think about it. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Most personal trainers I work with feel awkward selling and aren't sure how to turn that free session into a paying client without sounding pushy. But here's the truth. You don't need to be salesy to grow your fitness business. In fact, what you really need is a simple conversation framework, one that helps potential clients see the value of working with you and naturally leads to the next step. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. You'll learn how to structure your free sessions so they build trust, deliver clarity, and lead to paying clients without pressure or weird tactics. If you're new here, I'm Andrew Wallace and I help fitness professionals like you grow your business without burning out or selling your soul. So if you're ready to turn more conversations into conversions, hit like and subscribe now, because I drop new content every week to help you build a profitable, freedom-based fitness business. So why aren't those free sessions turning into paying clients? I find it's usually one of three things. Firstly, you're giving away too much without giving them a reason to continue. You're solving the whole problem in one session. So they leave thinking, great, I'll try this on my own. You see, you've helped them, but there's no clear next step. Secondly, you're focused on coaching, not converting. You're trying to impress them with perfect form and advanced programming. But what they really want is to feel understood and supported. You've given them a taste of training when what they need is a clear path to transformation. Thirdly, there's no structure, no intake form, no agenda, no what happens next. It feels casual, and casual, unfortunately, doesn't convert. And look, I get it, because I made this exact mistake myself. When I first started out, I was so eager to showcase everything that I knew. I wanted to impress people with my knowledge as well as my coaching. But all I really did was overwhelm them and give them zero reason to keep going. Everything changed, however, when I stopped trying to impress and instead focused on diagnosing the problem and showing them the path forward. That's the key. When you shift your goal from look how good I am to here's how I can help you, people start to trust you. They feel heard, they gain clarity, and they begin to believe that you are the person who can help them reach their goals. Let's reframe what a free session is really for, because it's not just about giving somebody a killer workout. The purpose of a free session isn't to coach, it's to diagnose and prescribe. Think of it more like a fitness consultation or an assessment, not a taster class. You're not there to provide your value with exercises. You're there to identify the problem and offer a path to solve it. Here's the mindset shift that changed everything for me. Your job in a free session isn't to train. It's to help them get clarity on where they are, where they want to be, and what's getting in the way. That's it. Because once somebody has that clarity, they naturally start looking for a guide. They don't just want another session. They want someone who can help them go the distance. And when you position yourself as that guide, rather than just another trainer, that's when conversion becomes easy and feels good for both of you. So let's talk about how to actually structure your free sessions so that they consistently lead to paying clients. I call this the 3-part framework. Prep, clarity, prescribe. Let's break it down. Firstly, we have prep. Set the stage before they even arrive. This is where most trainers drop the ball. Before the session, you want to send a short intake form. That's just a few questions about their goals and their struggles. You also want to send a confirmation message or video which frames what the session is about. You could say, this isn't just a workout, it's a roadmap session to help you get clarity and a plan. Doing this sets the tone and positions you as a professional right from the start. Secondly, we have clarity. Ask the right questions, not just cue the reps. Start the session by talking, not training. And I recommend using these 3 questions. Firstly, where are you now in your health and fitness? Secondly, what's your biggest frustration or roadblock? And thirdly, if I could wave a magic wand, what would success look like for you in 90 days? Don't underestimate how powerful these questions are. When people say their answers out loud, they often realize how much they need help. The third one is prescribe. Show the path forward. This is where you connect the dots. So you would say something like, based on everything you've told me, I recommend this program. We'd start with X, focus on Y, and work towards Z. You're not pitching, you're prescribing, just like a doctor or therapist would. And here's the cool part. Once somebody feels understood and sees a path forward, the decision to say yes becomes easy. So now they've shared their struggles, they've seen the path. Now it's time to invite them to take the next step. But here's the key. You're not selling. You're simply offering to continue the conversation that you've already started. Let me give you the exact script I recommend. Based on what you've told me, here's what I'd recommend. We'd start with insert first step, focus on insert focus area, and work toward insert result they want. I offer 2 ways to do this, option A and option B. So here's what that might sound like in a real conversation. Based on what you've told me, Andrew, wanting to lose weight, feel more energized and fit into your clothes again, here's what I'd recommend. We'd start by getting you into a consistent weekly training routine, focus on improving your nutrition and daily habits, and work toward losing 10 to 15 pounds over the next 12 weeks. Now, I offer 2 ways to do this, either private one-to-one coaching twice a week or my small group training program that runs 3 times a week. This approach doesn't feel like a pitch. Instead, it feels like you're offering a professional recommendation because that's exactly what you're doing. Keep it simple, keep it grounded in what they've already said. It's not, here's my package, it's, here's a solution to your problem. Okay, let's give you a few quick tips. Use their language, mirror back the words that they used earlier. Keep your tone warm and grounded, like a mentor, not a pitchman. And pause after presenting the offer. Let them absorb it. Remember, you've already built trust. Now you're just guiding them towards a decision that serves them. So, you've delivered the offer. And then comes the classic, I need to think about it. Or, I need to check with my partner. Or you might even hear, I'm not sure I can afford it right now. First of all, this is normal. It doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. What matters is how you respond. So here's the golden rule. Stay curious, not defensive. And the way I do this, I suggest try this line. Totally understand. Can I ask what's holding you back? This opens up a real conversation. You're not pushing, you're exploring. And remember, your job here is to help them make a decision, not to pressure them into a yes. If the issue is timing, ask, when would be a better time for you to start working on this? If it's money, say, I get it. Can I share a lower commitment option that still gets results? Sometimes just holding space and staying calm is what helps move people forward. Because the truth is, most people are afraid to invest in themselves. And when you hold that space like a pro, they'll remember it. And here's something I found in my own business. Once I got better at marketing, specifically by sharing value-based content that answered the real questions my ideal clients were already asking, I noticed that most objections disappeared. By the time someone booked a session with me, they were already 80 to 90% sold. So the conversation became more of a confirmation, not a hard sell. So if you combine a structured, empathetic conversation with strong upfront marketing, the sales process becomes smooth, respectful, and almost automatic. All right, now that you've got the tools, let's put this into action. I want to challenge you to run what I call the 7-day conversion challenge. For the next 7 days, here's what I want you to do. First, book 3 to 5 free sessions with potential clients. This could be people on your email list, past clients, social media followers, anybody warm in essence. Second, use the 3-part framework in every session. So prep with a short intake form or voice note, clarity with 3 powerful questions, and prescribe the next step based on what they told you. Thirdly, track how many people say yes to continuing. Even if somebody doesn't sign up right away, you're building momentum and confidence. Remember, this is a skill. The more you practice it, the smoother it gets. And here's a bonus tip. Follow up with anyone who doesn't sign up. Sometimes people just need 24 to 48 hours and that friendly nudge. You'll be amazed at how powerful this challenge is. It gets you off the sidelines and into the real value-based conversations with people who need your help. Okay, let's do a quick recap. If you want to turn free sessions into paying clients without feeling pushy or awkward, just follow this simple, proven flow. Step 1, reframe the free session. Think of it like a consultation or assessment, not a free workout. Remember, your job is to diagnose and prescribe. Step 2, use the 3-part framework. Remember, that's prep, clarity, prescribe. That's the structure that builds trust and leads to the next step naturally. Step 3, respond with curiosity, not pressure. Objections are normal, so be the guide, not the pushy salesperson. Help them make a decision they feel good about. Step 4, take the 7-day challenge. Run 3 to 5 sessions using this approach and track what happens. I think you'll be amazed by how many people say yes when they feel understood and supported. And if you want help with what to actually say in those sessions, drop the word session, that's SESSION, in the comments, and I'll send you a free resource to help you structure your conversations. Or check the description below for my free session conversion script, so you never have to guess what to say again. And don't forget, like this video, subscribe and hit the bell if you want weekly content to help you grow a profitable, freedom-based fitness business. You've got this. Now go turn conversations into clients, and I'll see you next time.